Did you miss Gus in the Morning on 103.3 The Eagle?
The grandson from President Harding's extramarital affair wants him dug up for a DNA test. So he is suing to get the president's body dug up. And I say if they're going to do this, they should dig up the grandfather of Maury Povich to make the announcement. President Harding, you are the grandfather.
You recently tweeted out, breaking news, David Alan Grier has been cast as the first African-American Colonel Sanders, which was apparently news to KFC as well. Where did that come from, and how many racists do you think you freaked out with that tweet?
Well, first of all, I was watching the commercial, and I thought it would be pretty obvious.
Now, these aren't silly Saturday Night Live ideas. These are actual toys that somehow got through the boardroom into production. There is a Barbie on the box. It says, Barbie really squirts.
Ew, no!
Well, you say ew. Ken was excited about it.
That means we got a rock star fight. Standing in his corner at 5'7", 192 pounds, 1-0 in rock star fights, Sir Elton John, going against 5'9", 150-pound Keith Richards. And I would have to give this one to Keith Richards. And don't get me wrong, Elton would beat the crap out of him. But with everything he's done to his body, Keith would barely feel it and just keep having a drink and a smoke until Elton drops from exhaustion. And then Keith would try to figure out if he can snort them.
Speaking with legendary sportscaster and play-by-play voice of Sunday Night Football, Al Michaels. I was a little kid when Miracle on Ice happened. Now, to this day, by the way, I still get chills anytime I see a documentary or hear your call, Do You Believe in Miracles? At what point during that game did you start thinking of something to say in case the U.S. won?
I never started thinking about it. What I said at the end of that game came out of my heart. Can you imagine if the Soviets had scored with 1 second to play to tie the game, and I'm blurting that out? How moronic would that have sounded?
Miss the Morning Blaze with Gus and Izzy? Well, here's a small, fun-sized portion of what you missed.
It's
There is
true,
that.
yes. I do wear the mask in the morning now for warmth, but also I'll have it in the car because I know I was just touching stuff in Walmart and I don't need to grab stuff off my face before I go home and wash my hands.
Exactly. So that leads to another question. How
is?
often do we really wash our masks? Come on.
My masks? Well,
Yeah.
when Dee is home all the time. When Dee is not home, it's like, I think this one's clean.
Exactly.
It's a lot like my underwear.
Talking with comedian, actor, author, and now director Adam Carolla. I've been trying to convince our station to buy me a couple of bottles of your beautiful wine cocktail Mangria. Now,
Oh, man.
I go to your site, and it's only $19 a bottle, which is great. But if I want to buy a case of 12, I can get it for $228, which works out to $19 a bottle. Dude, nothing for buying in bulk?
Thank you for even doing that, number one. Number two, you shall be getting a bottle, my friend.
You were the man, Adam.
Gus on 105.1 The Blaze.